What's up, everybody? Damon here with my good friend Andrew Goldfarb, Goldie to his friends. And Goldie here has been spending some time with Burial at Sea, the downloadable content for BioShock Infinite. This is correct?
That's true, yeah. I played the whole thing. There was an event about a week ago in Boston. It's good. I liked it.
You liked it? Yeah. You're a BioShock superfan.
Shockingly, I know, yeah.
Well, I just wonder if that makes you, if you're easier to please or harder to please.
I think it's a little bit of both, especially going back to Rapture, because Rapture is like, harder to, revisit and do right and everything.
Well, speaking of going back to Rapture, there's a new Plasmid.
There is.
Not a new Vigor in the game.
Not a Vigor, exactly. They renamed them this time around because everything now, you're in, what they confirmed to us is like the actual Rapture from BioShock 1. And everything's kind of renamed because of that. So like you're still using the systems from Infinite, but now like they're drinkable plasmids, which they explained and everything. But yeah, it's this plasmid called Old Man Winter. That's the new one. Shockingly, it's ice. You might be amazed to know based on the name.
Was there not an ice plasmid in the original BioShock? It's
so
been too long.
In BioShock 1, there's Winter Blast, I believe it is. In Infinite,
Winter Blast sounds like chewing gum.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it's like the new Devil Mint flavor or whatever. I think Devil Mint is a flavor.
Old Man Winter, probably not a chewing gum flavor.
Not a great gum. I agree with that. Maybe like a peppermint thing. But it's so basically it's actually really cool. It was designed by a fan on like Reddit. It was me. I designed this Vigor plasmid. A fan designed it as a Vigor, and then a Rational bought the design, changed it into a plasmid, and it's actually in the game.
How much does the design for a plasmid cost? Or a Vigor?
Probably,
like, what did they pay for that?
Yeah, I actually don't know. That's actually a really good question. It's probably more than $1.
Anyway.
If I were to guess. But yeah, it's pretty cool. They adjusted it, and it's funny you should mention, or I guess I mentioned Winter Blast, but it works a little differently. It's like more like Devil's Kiss in Infinite, where it's like you throw like a ball rather than like shoot out a power, I believe is how it works. But it's cool, like you can make platforms with it. Like there's like these broken like pipes as you get later in Rapture, and like the second half of the DLC, and you can like create platforms using the Vigor.
So is it not an offensive ability?
So it is also like you can still use it like you did Winter Blast, which is like you freeze enemies and shatter them or whatever. But it's actually like you basically you visit this like part of Rapture that was called Rapture on Ice. It was like built as like an ice skating rink, and you find this thing that I'm guessing they were using to like create the ice rink. I guess is probably the idea of like how they were using that plasmid. But then yeah, like you use it of course to kill people.
I see.
It's BioShock.
Cool. Anything else we need to know about the new plasmid?
I think that's it. The design's pretty cool. They, like I said, they repurposed it from like the original fan design, and you have like this really cool like bottle with like it's like has like ice mustache on it, and like it's actually cool. Is the splicers who are using Old Man Winter, they appear that way, like they appear like almost as though like they're now in the image of the bottle. So it's kind of cool.
When is Burial at Sea Episode 1 out?
No release date yet, but it's before the end of the year, so before the holidays, sometime in 2013.
Well, for more on this new downloadable content for BioShock Infinite, stay tuned to Andrew Goldfarb because he's a BioShock superfan.